Hi Gemini, welcome to the full moon reading in Cancer for January 2022. This is my third try, so Mercury is definitely shadow period and playing some tricks on me already with your upload, which was finished last night and now it seems to have disappeared. And when I attempted earlier this morning, it kept freezing up on me. So here we go. We're going into number 3. So this Mercury retrograde may very well cause you quite a bit of hiccups. I am going to cleanse the space again, which I had done post each video, but I just want to give it a little extra something while we're chatting. This will be for Gemini's Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. You can check all of your other signs if you need to in the chart if this doesn't resonate, but my intention is to read the full moon energies surrounding you at this time, and we'll get some further expansion on those energies. So it's not specific to love, career, finance, but that might just come out while we're in here. None of the cards that I'm reading and the moon cards will be reversed, only in the tarot when I do a tiny little bit of clarifying, and we'll see if there's direction with that. Oh gosh, here we go. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Whatever you may have started last month or this month, actually, your new year resolutions, everything going forward, looks like it's working for you so far in these first couple weeks. Also, my name is CJ. Thanks for being here. I'm laughing. I'm at the point of laughing because we're already dealing with the shadow side. Today is the 12th that I'm redoing this, so thank you. So 14th is not too far behind. Luck is on your side. Look at that. New moon in Sagittarius. Something might have happened for you in that time period last year. South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. That's the other thing that you can look at if you really want to round out and sort of personalize your reading, is check out all of your signs, if you know them, like what your moon is, your Venus, your rising, and then go check out your North Node for your life path and South Node for what you need to release, what the karma is for this lifetime, what your lessons are that you're going to learn. There's some people who believe you can just remove your karma by not claiming it. I'm not quite sure, but somebody told me that before, so I don't know. Anywho, here we are. We're going to use the Art of Manifestation cards by Jenny Florence. Thank you. Opportunity. Love that. And I'll read the cards once I pull the next two to find out the expansion for each one of these. Okay, got it. Independence, new beginnings, take your time. Okay, that's beautiful. Thank you. Alrighty, so let's get into this. Your hard work is paying off with Capricorn. If you have a Capricorn in your life, you have some Capricorn energies in your chart. We're still in Capricorn season right now, so if you're using this energy to help you get started, jumpstart programs, progress, whether it's personal, at work, for family, home, whatever it might be. You know what? My glasses, always. I'm forgetting my glasses. Ugh. All right, let's see if I can do this. Nope, I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Sorry, guys. They're right over here. Thank you. I didn't want to shut the video off because I didn't want it to click off or have an issue. So at the rate I'm going with your reading. All right, let's do this. Opportunity. The card speaks of new opportunities, although they may not necessarily come in the form that you were expecting. Be alert. Look beyond the obvious. Be prepared for opportunities disguised as a loss. If a new pathway opens for you, trust that it is leading you in the direction that you are meant to go. That's beautiful. And that could be here with your hard work paying off. sometimes we have a goal in mind. We continue with that goal. We push, we go, we follow the energy as long as things are working our way. And then some kind of hiccup happens and it might frustrate us, right? You're like, why? And a lot of times that hiccup, that pause, that disruption, that interruption is going to push you on the path that's either of least resistance or going to get you where you need to get sooner, or it's a total course correct. That you've gotten as far as you need to go, and it's time for you to look at everything and move slightly left or slightly right, whichever way opens up for you with this opportunity. I've had situations where opportunities just blow up. Just a project that I'm working on just blows up. No, it's not going to happen. And then a couple days later, something else comes of that. Whether it be from a person who I worked with was like, hey, this is great, let's work towards this. Or personally, that I'm just like, I thought I really loved that, but now that I've had a few days off, I don't love it. And so it put me in a position of finding greater happiness by a tiny little course correct. In the meantime, if you don't think that's you, whatever you're doing, don't stop, because your opportunities are there, especially with luck on your side. We have Jupiter in Pisces right now, and this new moon in Sagittarius that occurred in December is following you, really. Because Jupiter's in Pisces, it's been around, it's a big planet, it is luck and expansion. Generally, it's for the good. And if you're Saggy and you're Gemini, so this is your opposite sign, just coming out of this North-South node, speaking of that with Gemini North and Sagittarius South. So I think we're going into Taurus and Scorpio now. But, Jupiter expands. It's the planet of luck. And whatever you started, whatever your opportunity is, it's definitely working for you. The expansion of this energy is independence. Independence is a wonderful attribute, but if taken to an extreme, it can border on isolation. Sometimes if we've been hurt or let down or trapped in a codependent relationship, we lose faith in others and learn only to rely on ourselves. This card calls you to question this inner belief and to develop healthy interdependent relationships with an equality of both giving and receiving. Yeah, Sagittarius in particular is a go it alone sign. We do. Archer, new project, let's go. Good to work in teams, very happy-go-lucky. Now with Gemini and being the twins, there is that lovely communication side, the social side. You are communicative, chatty, part of the group. And then there's the other side that's really your quiet side, your more introverted side, the thought side, right? That you're in your head, in your air energies. So if you're finding yourself in a project where it's team or it's family or it's relationship, and you want to grow further and continue to move in a new space for yourself, then you may want to look at your relationships as far as that goes. At the same token, whatever you're working on, the energy could be luck is on your side. You're working towards independence, and that could be as an entrepreneur, in a relationship. You've claimed yourself that hey, this is the year about me, and I'm going to do things for me. Doesn't mean you don't have help along the way, and don't discard any help that comes along. But if you're looking to start your own business and you're looking to maybe move up or change your life in some way, shape, or form, you have Jupiter on your side. You have the wherewithal to do so. The universe is saying, hey, don't forget those who help you along the way. Really is what I'm getting with this as well. And now we have this. So here's something that's just, every reading has had either a very large life lesson or a tiny little one. And this one with the South Node is saying, don't let your past hold you back. So anything that might have happened in your past, people telling you cannot do things, things that were perceived failures that you learned from, and now you have the experience to move on from, relationships, inner child, parent work, anything like that. Jobs where, you just didn't feel like you were a good fit and you didn't think you were going to fit in. However this applies to you, it doesn't matter. We should never let our past hold us back. We should always bless it, appreciate the lessons that were learned, and move on. And in the full moon energy, this is the time for writing down those things that we want to release. Excuse me. Releasing them. I like to put them on pieces of paper, tear them up, and then burn them. Make sure you do that safely. Or I'll tear them up and send them out to the universe, and have the universe transmute that energy into love and light. And those are ways when you write things down and you forgive things from the past, people, places, things, yourself. You write it down. Words are powerful, and it's a release to write those things down, right? And you can choose whether you want to discard them, or maybe it's something you're just going to speak to somebody about later on, but you have to get your thoughts out. Whatever it might be. Everyone's different in how they process that, because you have new beginnings, and you don't want to let anything hold you back with this new beginnings card. This card relates and indicates that you are about to begin a new chapter of your life. Shed, release, and cleanse. What were we just saying? Let go of any obstacles, inner or outer, that prevent you from engaging fully in moving forwards. The time is right for a fresh start and a new beginning. The universe supports you in your growth. Amen. Amen. There you go. That's all, whatever the growth is for you. Love, job, career, family, self, whatever that might be for you. And the side message to this is to take your time. It's not a rush. It's not about the end, crossing the finish line. It's the journey. And I know people probably hate hearing that, but in reality it is. Because if you rush towards completing everything and feeling like you're finished, you're never going to be finished. And if you don't enjoy the process or pay attention to what you're doing along the way, you're going to miss golden opportunities, doors, opportunities, new beginnings that might be there for you, that the universe and Jupiter in particular are showing you. So this will say, slow down. If you are feeling under pressure, whether in response to a situation or the demands of another, or from pressure that you are placing on yourself, this card asks you to slow down and take time to evaluate before reaching a conclusion, making a decision, or committing yourself. So in this new beginning time, if all of this energy, this is Mercury right now in retrograde, giving you the, hey, your hard work is paying off, opportunities, independence, new beginnings, luck, Jupiter's, everybody's here. Take a moment before you cross over and decide. Be sure, if you are working with contracts or anything along those lines that you have to sign something, make sure you've read it more than one time. If you're thinking about starting a new relationship, you really might want to think, how's this going to affect me in the long run? Am I moving? What's that going to do for my family or friends? Whatever it might be, the universe and the full moon in particular is just telling you, take a breath, take a moment, slow down. You're on your schedule. Like I said, you're not trying to cross that finish line before everybody else. You're going at your pace to get where you want to go. Well, this is pretty cool, Gemini. Love this energy for you. I think this has to be one of the most positive reads I've done for Gemini in a while. This is great. Perfect time for new beginnings. I mean, yes, I realize Mercury is retrograde, which cautions us to look back on things, release and cleanse them in the full moon. Amen to that. Love. Oh. Okay. So perhaps love is the opportunity. Hard work is for a relationship. Self-love, family love, children, whatever that might be for you. Love is universal. It's more a verb for me, an energy, than an emotion, because we should always be in a state of love. So however that relates to you, for some reason I'm feeling that's a relationship for you guys. But Lovers is your major arcana. So in this deck, the Dreams of Gaia, the archetypes are a little different, and there's additional earth cards, as well as 12 cards per suite. So you get many more messages, and I will read the bullets from here so you can see them. Union. What did I say? Hello. Hello, love, lovey love. And union again, although this is, you know, general moon energies, this could be your union with yourself, with spirit, with Mother Gaia, like grounding, you know, balancing your spiritual and your grounded self-love. Four of Pentacles, yeah, building that new foundation, the Four of Earth. I will read the bullets as I was saying there, so you can get a further, if you're not used to seeing these cards, I will give you what the highlighted messages are so you can ascertain that for yourself. I will say that we have 4 in the 40, and we have 13 here, which is a 4. And we have the 4 here. So you might want to look up 4s. Those are archangel numbers. And you have 444 staring us right in the face here. Okay, a couple more, please, for our beautiful gems. Gemini for this full moon spirit. Oh, too many cards. Thank you, Ben. Oh, okay, here we go. King of Water. Cups. Wow. So this is, you know, all emotion. This is about love. This is love of, as I said, with full moon energy, and this not being a love reading, I want to read it in a sense of universal love, connecting with your community, yourself, balancing your higher and lower chakras, building your foundation here, because whatever hard work you're working on, whether this is for yourself and creating a new, better Gemini, or working on a relationship that you just may have come into, working on a job, a career, a business for this independence, and how this union is taking place with this interdependence mention here, even though it's an independence card. It is to build your foundation with the Four of Earth here, new beginnings. And again, now with this King of Cups, King of Water, pretty much says everything, huh? So you're definitely in your feels. Aw. And this beautiful Six of Swords, there's your air energy. And I'll read this to you, but if you look, this is about balancing, aligning, coming from your heart space here. So, you know, this is love in all ways, shapes, and forms, which is really beautiful. I was surprised we didn't have air energy here with you, but now we do. So we're going to put this here. Okay, I'm going to pull out the book to quickly read. Everything's going so well with your reading, I don't want to take a chance the video hiccups again. So in the card of love for the dreams of Gaia, these are the Art of Manifestation cards by Jenny Florence, if I didn't say, Moonology deck. So, as you expect, love, infatuation, love for self, confidence, love for life, and expansion. So that confidence you might be building in yourself, because all that hard work is paying off. Anything you do to help yourself grow, any little win, you know, that's got to make you feel amazing, and you come from that place of love, that heart space, which sends that vibration out into the universe, which is amazing. Now let's check out this life of union. What's up? What's up? Let's see what we got here. Oh, love is 12 and union is 13. What? I didn't even realize that. Yes, this is wholeness, marriage, unity, connection, integration, harmony, alignment, and peace. You have unlimited potential. Harmony arises when we are in alignment. All is connected. Complete self-acceptance. Marriage of mind, body, and soul, as well as something that could be considered unity, marriage, a commitment in a relationship. But the alternative energy here is if you are not looking for that person, your twin flame, your soulmate, something along those lines. This is really beautiful self-work that you're doing, self-growth, self-appreciation, understanding you're connected to all there is, as above, so below. That's gorgeous. Really beautiful. Okay. So let's go into the few minor arcana that showed up. Ooh. Yeah, I'm feeling good for you. Like, this is like a good energy. Like, you know, you're strutting down the street when you walk. You're feeling it. You're feeling good. Love that. Love that. There's a cute little video. I don't know if any of you have seen it. And it's looks like an Alaskan Malamute or some kind of, it's a white fluffy dog in the snow. And it's walking jauntily in the snow to Glenn Miller's song In the Mood. So it's the perfect song for his prancing. You know, he's just prancing, having the best time. And this is what I'm feeling for you, that you're just like, you've got that walk on. And you know what I'm talking about. Here we have, you ready? Commitment, stability, reliability, steady progress, endurance, perseverance, right? Slow and steady progress. Take your time, one step at a time. Rest and recharge, a good outcome ahead. So all of these things are leading, as I said, love of self or in a love relationship. Now, your King of Water, you know that's a very nurturing, I don't even really need to read this. It's pretty much the same in here as it is in the traditional tarot. This is this nurturing, kind, calm, loving presence. And in this book, it's calm, contemplative, insightful, fluid, balanced, protective, right? Nurturing, a safe harbor in the storm. Be present in your relationships, especially if you're working too independently and you're not turning around and looking at the people who are helping you, right? Allow your feelings to guide a decision. And a little bit of the shadow side in that is jealousy, possessiveness, which I'm not feeling here. I'm really feeling like you're in your feels. You are confident. Things are going your way. You're moving forward. And with that just brings you such power, such inner power, which is a beautiful place to come from, right? Okay, so this card is gorgeous too. Oh no, sorry, not the Six of Water, Six of Swords. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Where are you? I'm feeling good for you guys. This is great. I'm going to be walking around feeling your energy. Thank you. Thank you for this. All right. Six of Air. Solutions. Comparisons. Compromise. Open-mindedness. Mindfulness. Illumination. Epiphany. And wait for it, personal power. Yeah. I am like, as soon as I talked about that little video, I'm like, I feel your personal power. And if you're finally feeling strong in a relationship or ready to take on your King of Cups, and that's male or female, it's the energy, not the gender. You're ready. You're ready for whatever new beginning this brings for you, whether it's in yourself, it's in a relationship, it's in a job. You're being reminded, especially if you start something in our beloved time of Mercury retrograde, to take your time with it. Wow. Yes, Gemini. All right. We're going to do a final message here. Really hope you like this. It resonates with you. Please do like, share, and subscribe. I love connecting with you all. I'm so happy for you. I don't know who created that little video, but I'm telling you, there's times when I'm not feeling right, and I put that on, and I'm just jaunting around. It works. Ooh, look at you. Okay. Thank you, angels. So we have Fire Guardian, ignite your passions, right? Love that. High Priestess, harness mystic power. So if you are in this union mode, and this is more for yourself, connecting and aligning to all that is, that's universal consciousness, universal union, connecting with the collective to become part of oneness, right? For those that resonates with, the goddess Isis is here to help you. I am going to do a reading with the Oracle Isis cards for the Divine Feminine Healing. And again, it will not matter if you are male or female. It is just going to be that Divine Feminine that needs to be healed, and the Goddess will be telling us what that will be. And you know this Ignite Your Passion, I know it's for whatever reason, I'm like, this is our Jupiter. This is the luck that's on your side. It's saying, go, go, go. With these opportunities. At first I felt opportunity, and they're like, no, Jupiter. And drop your shields. So the protection guardian, that protection that you might have had around your heart, the limitations you may have put up, the barriers, you know, you're now in this space of love, union, and balancing, equanimity there. I love that. You know, so if you're working in spiritual modalities right now, and this is about more of the collective union, always make sure that you put a protective shield of light when you're working in that field. Call in Archangel Michael and his protection angels to assist you. But you release the lock that you put on yourself, on your heart, because you're protecting your inner self. Obviously, you have to release that. But I often say, because sometimes I pick up on energies that are not mine, and usually when that happens, it's because I didn't like put a shield up to like center myself before I got started. All right, here, this one went flying. Druid, hold the space. Yeah, that's lovely. So this is not only in the independence with the interdependence, but really in taking the time. Hold the space for yourself. You know, sometimes when everything is going and everything's finally moving the way we want it to move, and we're going in that great direction, we forget to take the time and breathe and just let all the stuff and the energies that are around us settle, so that we can then go and make our next step, our next best decision from there. Also, I'm getting the message, thank you, is on the don't let your past hold you back. You know, it's okay to sit in that for a moment, process whatever you need to process, let it go, cleanse, reset, right? And you need to hold the space for that and allow that to happen so that you can move forward into this beautiful love. I mean, your emotion and your emotional health and your love heart space, it's going to be popping. Pink, green light coming out of your heart chakra is what I'm feeling here. This is just beautiful. Well, I hope you enjoyed this reading, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will be seeing y'all soon. And I keep our fingers crossed that this video actually posts. All right. Love and light to you all. Bye for now.